Hello, everybody. I don't know why I sing when I know I can't sing. Um, so this was one of those lives I wasn't going to do. I'm still not quite in the best headspace, so I'm going to make this live super, super short. One, because it is a work night. Two, I have a lot going on. And three, well, there is no need for three. We're just gonna keep it short. Um, I'm keeping it real with you. Hey, Thriller 80, I see ya. Thriller. Um, in our last live, it's crazy. It was a few weeks ago, and somebody asked, "Am I okay?" And for surprisingly, I said the real answer. I wasn't okay, because I'm just dealing with a lot of loss, just a lot of uncertainty, still like weird. And then maybe 2 days after that live, the most unthinkable thing happened. My fellow moonwalker, my friend, my moonwalker mom, my extended family member, uh, Amy Sutherland passed away. Shoot. I came with tissue. I knew I wasn't ready for this. So, before we get into like the announcements and stuff, and I try to take as much time as I needed, but unfortunately, when you do social media, you have to eventually come back. Um, Shoot. Amy, let me just pull up her graphic. Amy Sutherland was one of those moonwalkers. If I knew she was going to pass away, I would have interviewed her. We interviewed Melanie. She is in charge of the Michael Jackson fans in New York, and we also interviewed Gaston. Now, Gaston is the partner to Amy for Naughty. I think their company was called Naughty and Nice Productions. And if you guys are not familiar with what they have done for New York, let me they co-hosted with Melanie for the Apollo June 25th when Melanie was in Cali, because Melanie does both coasts. Of course, New York's her main one. She also was doing like these pre-Halloween parties for us. um she is Gaston's partner for the boat ride. So um initially she would the my Thrill the World NYC would do the boat rides, and then Gaston and Amy took over. And we've done so much with Amy. Amy was just so full of life, so full of love, and she really went hard for Michael's legacy. And most almost every moonwalker that does anything for the Michael Jackson or Jackson family legacy, they do it out of love. They don't get money out of it. They come out of their own pocket to make things happen. And Amy, oh my God, shout out to my sister in heaven, Amy Sutherland, was just one of those people that just would put so much love into the community. And I just wish I had more time with her. It's one of those things like you don't I know we're all going to die. Like that is the one thing in life. But Amy was considered young, and oh, I just wanted to share her story. Hopefully I'll be able to interview Gaston. He was her partner. He was the one that did stuff with her. We met Gaston a couple of months ago because he was supposed to do the boat ride, and Amy was a part of the boat ride that was going to happen. She funded what little money she had to make it happen. So um, God bless you, Amy Sutherland. My heart was broken this week when we did her memorial. I went through 13 years of Michaeling just to find the footage I found to her. And believe it or not, there's a lot more that didn't get shown. So I am not going to make this a cry fest, but I'm not going to lie, guys. This is one Michael Jackson season where I'm just not quite into it because we're just dealing with so much loss. Um, I know there was a moonwalker recently. Her sister was murdered. It's just so much. I mean, literally days ago. And so, guys, what I want you guys to take from this, as much as we are celebrating Michael's legacy, the Jackson legacy, or whatever you celebrate, please keep in mind there are people who lost people, there are people who lost their homes, people who lost their jobs, people who lost a sense of who they were. And if you are connected to any of the moonwalkers that have been affected this year, or even as recently as a year ago, just check in on them. There is just so much going on this year, and I just can't, be like, hey guys, let's talk about this, and we're not talking about real stuff either. So that's just briefly what's going on. I hope to be in a better headspace in time, but Amy was really, really close to me, and invited me to her home, and we've hung out in places. We've gone to boat rides together that weren't Michael Jackson. We've done the Today Show. We've just done so much together, and God is good. Did get to see her before she passed away. But like I said, if I knew what I knew, I would have just aired her here because a lot of people just wasn't aware that she was some of the magic of New York. You know, if you ever gone to those in the studio with Brad, I forget his last name. She was, if you were in the New York side, she would be one of the people cooking for those sessions. If you ever did the boat rides, even if it was Thrill the World doing it, she was cooking the food and she was serving it with her family. Like she just loved Michael's legacy so much. What little time she had, she would dedicate it to the community. So um it's moonwalkers like her who make just the overall Michael Jackson community so special. And I'm truly going to miss her. I really, really, really am. And oh my gosh, thank you so much, Blue Eyes. This was a hard one. Oh my gosh, my sis is here. Hey, MJ Fangirl. Girl, that's another person who makes New York special. She's now in Cali, just giving so much of her time. Hello, Whole Wheat Pete. That is actually a cool name. So we are going to lighten this up just a little bit. Oh my gosh. I was like, I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry. And I cried. I am such a crybaby lately. Whew. So when while though I think it was within a week or two while Amy passed away, I actually made 1,000 subscribers on the channel. And I honestly did not feel like adding that to my Insta story when we're dealing with real stuff, but I just want to celebrate the 1,000. I'm finally 1,000 subs on this channel. Thanks to you guys. And but there's still more work to be done. This channel's not monetized. And so even though I have been doing the Jackson family legacy coverage for years for close to no money, um, it's getting expensive because now I have different overhead. I need a new laptop. I just need stuff. So what we could do, if anybody is wondering, Thank you, MJ Fangirl. You know it's hard. It's hard to get that first 1,000. My gosh. But I finally did it. Um, what we are asking for is support. Now, there are two ways you can support the channel. The number one way is please watch the videos from start to finish. Please, because it helps with engagement. It lets Google know, hey, I like this person and I like to watch their videos. When I watch people's videos, I watch it from start to finish. I don't care how long it is. And what I need for this channel to be monetized is more watch time. So I want you guys to please pick the playlist of your choice and play it. My personal favorite is the thriller one. This one here, Thriller Night, was my favorite. It's like my favorite playlist, hands down. So that is what's going on. Thank you guys again. I'm sorry it happened during such sad times. Oh my gosh, thank you for the congratulations and thank you for the condolences. It's like it's weird when something good happens during bad times. You're like, really? But hopefully things will get better. So now it's time for Jackson family news. Things that are going on in the next couple of, I believe, days. I'm not going to go too far ahead. So, getting things started. Actually, before I move forward, can you identify all these Jacksons in this picture? Of course, Michael's dead in the middle, but I dare you guys, I dare you to identify the rest of them. One of them is obvious, the other three not so much. All right. So if you are a 3T fan, and if anybody knows, I am a huge 3T fan. Oh my God, I would love to see 3T in concert. They will be in the Netherlands, I believe, August 27th. It's going to be part of this We Love the 90s like showcase. So I think if you guys got the money and time, go see 3T. You people in Europe take for granted what we can't get in America yet. If I could be front row watching 3T with maybe a VIP, seat, the picture package, I'd have been like, I need you. Oh my gosh, everybody knows I love me some 3T. Next, we have something from the Dee Dee Jackson Foundation. They are trying to raise $5,000 in memory of their mother's death. Oh my God, this is one sad live, but life is not always roses. Um, they have a long way to go. Now I'm going to keep it real with you. I don't have much money, but I even if it's like $20, $25, guys, please head over to either it was TJ or Taj or Didi. Somebody was putting the links. If I can find a live link so we can get to that goal. They want the timeline is between now and the 31st. And like I said, even if it's like $25, what my mom has taught me, and that's one of the biggest lessons my mom has taught me. Even when my mom never had money, she would always give. And no lie, God would multiply those givings in ways that I can't even explain. Like my mother always gave from the heart and it always came back. And now that my mother has passed away, I could have close to no money. I still give, even if it's a little bit I give. So with that being said, please help them reach their goal. They're asking for 5,000. Give what you can and please support. Next, I don't know if you guys saw Taj Jackson's live a few weeks ago in August, but he is about to, well, actually, Rewriting History is the documentary pretty much debunking that mockery of a movie that I am not mentioning here about defaming Michael Jackson. So basically, Taj is doing 11 episode series. It is supposed to be released next year. No hard date has been confirmed, but we will be watching that. And that is what's going on with Taj Jackson. So I am going to link the YouTube where he was talking about the update about rewriting history. And it was also some good nuggets in there. If you are not following Taj Jackson, you need to, because he is always updating things about what's going on with the rewriting history documentary and just good facts about defending his uncle Michael Jackson. And also, guys, I am curious. I believe this is the updated cover for Michael Jackson Thriller 40. And I'm kind of curious, guys. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? I have my thoughts, but I'm going to be looking to see, you know, what are your thoughts? Um, Oh, thank you, L Boogie. So L Boogie writes, he is new to my channel. He found me through my friend MJ Fangirl, and he is sorry for my loss. Thank you for the condolences and congrats to my 1,000 subs. And we have someone else who wrote, Michael Jackson confessed Christ as his Lord and Savior before he passed. Hopefully his Joe as well. Yes. Um. So Bruce, what's up, Bruce? My thoughts is the cover is underwhelming. Okay. Um oh man, I need at least one more thought before I give out mine. Can I get one more thought, guys? What is your cover about the 40? I like the cover better. I agree, MJ Fangirl. So let's give it this a score. The original cover, I'm going to give it a C minus. This cover, I'm giving it a B minus. I don't know what else they could do to make this an A, but I like the cover. I could see me hanging this up somewhere in the back of my thriller theme. Um, yeah. And you know what's cooler? I really hope it's glitter in real life. It would have more like of the glove, what they call a glove reference. Like, So I like it. I really like it. And Bruce goes, nah, the cover is not thriller. It is 1 out of 10. Wow, brutal, Bruce. Um, Hugh writes, I like the cover much better than the other one. Yeah. I'm not sure what we could do to get it at an A. Or for Bruce's case, we need it to go at least from a 1 to a 5 because he's giving a 1 out of 10. But it's better. It's it's better. I'm not as disappointed. Next, we have, I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to have my own thoughts about this. But if you want to go to Thriller Night 2022 with the Thriller 40 celebration theme at the Havenhurst household, deadlines are approaching. The last time you can buy tickets is September 5th. And before you guys ask me, hey, are you and the girls going? No, we still need money. So if you guys find it in your hearts to dig deep, and when I mean dig deep, $1 or $2, I'm not asking much, on my main channel, Gadgetrish, not this one, because remember, this one's not monetized, but make sure you watch the playlist so I can get some higher watch hours, guys. Please head over to Gadgetrish. If pick any video of your choice, there is a heart right here. You see that heart? It's called a tip jar. If you guys could put in $2 or more, because remember, Google takes 30% of that. If I have 1,000 subscribers and everybody puts in $2 each, that will cover the cost of the ticket. That doesn't cover the hotel and stuff. But at least the most important issue is the ticket. If you guys are following MJ Fangirl, she also has a tip jar. As a matter of fact, I am going to give my girl at least a $2 tip. She has 30,000 subscribers. My gosh, if you guys love MJ Fangirl, and this is the truth, it's not because she's my friend. I swear to God, her channel is fire. I am a fan and a friend. Go head over to MJ Fangirl. Give her a tip too. If y'all gave MJ Fangirl $1 each and she has 30,000 subscribers, that can get all the sisters there and we could just pay her back. I'm just trying to charge this trip without interest. I'm already in debt because my dog needed surgery. That's a whole different thing. My dog comes first. As much as I love the Jackson family, my dog and family come first. And of course, Jesus. Okay? Jesus comes first, then my family, then the dog. Okay? But if you guys could just do that. Also, MJ Fangirl has a Patreon. If you just put in as little as $3 a month, you get exclusive videos. It helps support her channel. And of course, it helps her get to Thriller Night. Duh. At least help her. She's already in California. So she just needs Thriller Night tickets and maybe a hotel for the night because it's far from where she lives. But we need at least one of the sisters over there. My gosh. So that's how you can help support the channel. I'm going to keep it real, guys. I need a laptop. I need a ticket. And I need a storage solution because what I've learned from Amy's memorial is there is some real history in the stuff I have been taping for the last 13 years. And I need a way to archive it better before the cards get corrupt. So I'm going to need money for a minute. So until my channel's monetized and I'm making a living off of YouTube, if you would be kind enough to just head over to Gadgetrish and put in the tip jar, I ain't too proud to beg. So that's that. Uh, Anytime MJ Fangirl, I'm telling you, girl, that girl, that is my channel. I watch her stuff for real, for real. Um, so let me see before I move forward. Yes, MJ Fangirl needs her Uber money. So here's the thing I figured out with MJ Fangirl. She would need a ticket plus at least a hotel for the night and of course the Uber. But seriously, guys, if you guys have like I said, MJ Fangirl has a whole lot more subs than I do. Just give her $1. $1 times 30,000. Hello. Yes. I didn't put this in the. Well, I have something coming up with more Jackson events, but the Jacksons will be in the Philly the 10th. So, oh my goodness. I'm being honest, MJ Fangirl. I hope we all can go. We had a blast. And MJ Fangirl would definitely appreciate $1 because she works hard. And I don't know if you guys saw her post. She does not get a lot of money off this channel, but she has been doing stuff from the bottom of her heart for Michael's legacy when she lived in New York. And of course, she's now doing it on YouTube. And it's just amazing what she is doing. So here's the last part, the part that y'all probably came for, birthday announcements. Yay! So I'm like I said, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not really feeling the celebration thing because I miss my girl Amy. But if I do something this weekend, and yes, my plans are pending, I'm still not sure if I'm ready to go out. But the birthday events, I'm gonna start in New York because I live in New York. Our first event will be tomorrow. That's why I did this live at the last minute because I was like, oh my gosh, we have an event tomorrow in Queens, New York, August 26th. You have to reserve a table. It's a Chris Vega Powers, I guess, event. If I can find details, I'll put it in the description bar. But that's our first event. Our next event is the Jacksons. It's also in New York, August 27th. It is a Saturday. And that's like, I would have to say probably further like upstate New York. But if you guys want to support the Jackson family, I've seen the Jacksons probably more than any group ever. And it is worth the ticket. And even though Jermaine's not there, it is really good with just the three brothers. I've seen it. It's really good. Next in New York, DJ Spinner Forever Michael will be on Sunday in Brooklyn. So head over to DJ Spinner or his production, K-Star Net, to purchase tickets. I believe it's an Eventbrite. And Gary, Indiana, is having not one but two events. The first event is called Invincible. It is a free event in Gary, Indiana. It will be at the Hard Rock Cafe in the not too far from the Jackson household. I have gone to Invincible at least twice. That was a New York thing, but they're taking it to Gary. And in my case, the tickets weren't free. It was we actually paid for it, and it was worth every dime. So head over to oh my gosh, you know what? I have no idea how you guys get those tickets. Anything that I'm saying, if I can find the links, will be in the description bar tomorrow. I'm probably going to I got a lot to do tonight. Next in Gary, we have another event, but it's the 28th and the 29th. I'm not exactly sure who's behind this, but it is the celebration of the Jacksons and their music. It's at 427 West 23rd Avenue in Gary, Indiana. So check that out. What people don't know is the people of Gary usually does something for Michael's birthday weekend. So I'm sure that's being supported by people who live there. And last but not least, Vegas. Now, Vegas is doing something for the fans. If you purchase a ticket for the 28th and 29th, there's a special brunch. Nobody confirmed what Jacksons would be there, but even if the Jacksons are not there, it's just a great time to have a brunch with fellow moonwalkers. Right now, the pre-tickets are sold already, but there is a way you could still get in there. So make sure you follow the Michael Jackson fans of New York. If there's any updated information, their Facebook will let you know. And also follow the actual MJ1 show, duh, because they're going to have more current events. But, you know, I digress. So let's so that's it for this live. I'm gonna just go through some comments. Thank you guys for letting me cry like a baby on live. Um, I keep getting this question the most. Am I okay? Giga, not Giga. Gadget, are you okay? I'm okay at best, but like I said, I'm still healing. I will eventually have my Gadgetress Digital Diary YouTube up, but I just need to catch up with all my channels in general before we go to another channel. But I'm better. I think that the day I said that I'm not okay was the first time I felt free because I think I've been just holding a lot of stuff in, and I guess trying to be, I, I guess trying to mute my feelings to make everyone else feel comfortable, and then I wasn't good. So I think the minute I said it, I honestly felt like there was a burden lifted. I can't put that in words, but wow. Oh snap. L Boogie said Jermaine's no longer touring. What? But L Boogie, don't mess with me. You know I love Jermaine. Jermaine, why are you not touring? Oh my gosh. Oh snap, I heard some good news from MJ Fangirl. The tribute artist who covered her wedding performance. He will also be in Gary. He's part of the Invincible show. He is freaking good, guys. If you guys are going to Gary, then definitely check out um and One Glove, yes, One Glove Entertainment. He's really freaking good. So definitely check that out because what Invincible does, I can't put it in words. It's like a fusion of tribute artists, music, live music. It's just amazing. Just check it out. Yes, he's really, really, really good. He feels that Michael beat. So I think we're going to end on that note. It's almost 30 minutes in, and I don't want to cry again. But guys, I want to, when you get a chance, check out the tribute to Amy Sutherland. Thank you, Amy, for everything you've done for New York. I am so blessed you chose me to be your friend and your extended family. And to the Sutherland family, oh my gosh, you guys were so lucky that was your mother because she used to tear the dance floor up. Um, and thank you guys for joining this live. Um, this was a sad one. I promise not to do these sad lives anymore. I'll save the sad stuff for the other channel. But I just don't want to be fake. And you guys know me. I am not fake. I will be that socially awkward moonwalker. It'd be like, is she crying? Yes. Yes, I'm crying. And we're going to end with MJ Fangirl saying, rest in peace. Amy, rest in peace. We love you, sister. All right, guys. I just got to find there we go. The outro. There we go. All right, guys. I'm out on that note. Thank you for letting me be me. Enjoy this MJ season the best way you can. And for those that are not okay, it's okay not to be okay. It's okay. Don't let nobody tell you different. And on that note, Gadget Trish is out. Bye, everyone. Thank you for checking out this live or replay. Make sure that you check out our tribute to our amazing moonwalker, Amy Sutherland. Enjoy this Michael Jackson birthday weekend. Stay safe and be well. See you guys soon.